It's Friday. It's time for our last battle with this Dialga Palkia team with the Ditto. I'm not too sure I'm liking it. I don't think we're playing Ditto right, and we really haven't brought a Moongus. So we're gonna hope maybe today we have some pretty good battles. But first we'll do the question of the day. It's gonna be who's your favorite Mega. So like Mega Ampharos, I have a nice little plush of him back there. One of my favorite Megas. Yeah, let me know in the comments who your favorite Mega is, and let's get into today's battles. Oh, look at this team. Pincurchin. That's Pincurchin, right? Butterfree, Shadow Rider, Urshifu, Blastoise, and Yveltal. So do we like Grims? Grims we can't. We can't Scary Face, Fake Tears, the Yveltal, and the Yveltal is... The Yveltal's the big threat here. Honestly. I don't think they go Trick Room, so I don't think we need a Moongus. This Grims, I don't believe, yeah. I mean, we could definitely, like, fake out to begin with. And we want Palkia or Dialga? Maybe just go Dialga, Entei. Let's go Dialga, Entei, Palkia, and then Ditto in the back. Do I know what we're doing? No. But are we gonna go for this? We're gonna go for Pure Power. I don't think Grims is really gonna do too much with like a Scary Face. I mean, I guess we can Scary Face like the Shadow Rider. If this Grims had Sucker Punch, that would be really nice, but it does not. We could also try and hope our Ditto, we can imposter up the Shadow Rider, because I don't think they lead Shadow Rider. But I lied. Because they do. And here's the little unfortunate part is we can't turn into Shadow Rider until Dialga's gone. Pincurchin's air balloon. Okay, so I think we have to go for the damage on Shadow Rider. But I think we want to Dynamax Yveltal. I mean, not Yveltal, Dialga. Yeah. So if we Dynamax, we just Max Quake this, and I'll also go for a Crunch, just double into it. Okay, so we get our Dynamax off. So Shadow Rider doesn't get Dynamax. Not that I would like to. Just because it'll probably Astral Barrage. Pincurchin, I'm not too sure what it'll do. Big Pincurchin. Unless if that's just a... That can be Shadow Rider, right? Oh, it is Big Pincurchin! That's kind of scary. What does it do? Cobra Bear? Defense drop, yeah. Okay. That's okay. Well, I mean, Shadow Rider goes down anyway. This big Pincurchin. That's a crit. So, I don't think we bring in Ditto, which means we have to bring in Palkia. Bring us Max Quake. Their Shadow Rider is gone. We both have one turn of Dynamax. Wow, big Pincurchin. If we lose this, that's a Show me the power of the Pinchurchin. We have to bring in Palkia. We can't bring in Ditto. I think it's gonna suck us if they bring in Yveltal here. Okay. Who is faster, Dialga or Palkia? 140. So Palkia is faster. So we could max Quake this. Just go for the Spatial Rend. Pinchurchin's gonna be fast. Only does 50% over here. Electric Terrain is now up. Which means we can't be put to sleep. So it can't be... Oh. There goes the air balloon. And then we're gonna max Quake. Get the special defense boost. And then if Palkia goes down, Ditto swaps into whatever they have at the end. Okay. Dialga's at +2 special defense. So yeah, Pinchurchin, you did well. Pinchurchin is a little scary. Water Spout. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. So, is this Yveltal? Oh, it's Urshifu. I think we'll just go for a max Quake on that. And then Spatial Renaissance. I'm kind of fine with Palkia going down, but oh, fuck. I was gonna say, is Palkia gonna live? Oh, that's Life Orb? Okay, I thought that was Focus Sash. Okay. Because Dialga's at +3. And I don't think there's... Okay. Wait, so does... Ditto changes into it, right? Do we not? We just have a Ditto on the field? I guess you just flash cannon this. And then we actually transform. Okay, wonderful. Not too, dang, a big Pinchurchin though. Was crazy. Us targeting the Shadow Rider wasn't the scariest thing. But I think Pinchurchin's defenses are kind of weak. Yeah, dang. Okay, what a battle, but you know what? I like that. I like that. Let's go to the next one. Yveltal, Grims, Reshiram. Oh, this is Sun. Venusaur, Suicune, and also Ninetales. So Sun's a bit scary, for sure. We can slow things down with Grims, right? Entei is fast. So we go Palkia. Do we late game want Dialga? Palkia might be our Dynamax option here. Because then we can preserve Dialga. What are Palkia's moves again? We have the Max Quake, we have the Max Geyser. Yeah. They're not going Trick Room. So they could lead Grims and Suicune, and they can get a Tailwind up. They can lead Ninetales, Venusaur for the Sun. Grimm's Reshiram. So if we can knock out this Reshiram, so let's just say we Scary Face the Reshiram, right? I don't think there's much Reshiram can do to Grims anyway. You also just bulldoze and slow everything down. Reshiram could be weakness policy, right? Dark. Being locked into Stone Edge isn't gonna do a whole lot. Maybe we just try and lock into Crunch. Our goal here is hoping Reshiram doesn't Dynamax. Did not. We slow that down. Grims is gonna reflect, so they've got screens. We're gonna get that Crunch off. And Heat Wave. So. Grims just sets up a Reflect. We'll swap into Palkia. And we're kind of stuck in a Crunch, but then maybe a Max Geyser knocks it out even with... I feel like we're putting too much into making sure Reshiram goes down. Grimm's gonna Thunder Wave, Entei avoids, nice. So no Light Screen. Reshiram with the Heat Wave. Palkia burned. Sucks a bit, but... I still think this is our Dynamax option. We can max Wormwind because there's no other... We're gonna swap Grims back in just so Entei's not locked into that because we might want to Flare Blitz later on if we don't get control of the weather. We Dynamax. I'm not too sure if they live a Max Swarmwind. But who do they bring in to take care of Palkia? Venusaur? Maybe they swap in their Ninetales to get Sunset up. Reshiram protects. And they're gonna Light Screen. So they'll live this. They will live this, yeah. And is Reshiram weakness? I mean, it doesn't matter because we'll attack first. Okay. Is not weakness. They have Yveltal, don't they? Just figure out the Grims. Grims we've seen. Light Screen, Reflect, Thunder Wave. The thing is, they couldn't Thunder Wave Palkia because we're burned. So we'll get a special defense boost. They still have Dynamax. They still have... They're gonna have control of weather. But the thing is, that's why we preserved Entei. There's Venusaur. So, what, they swap out? I think we're just gonna max twig that, and we're gonna Scary Face. I think they swap. I think a Max Geyser. Oh, they don't swap? They don't swap out Grims. They still get the G-Max Vine Lash. We still have Dialga in the bag. Let's get this Max Geyser off. It does a solid amount, and now it's raining. Spirit Break on my Grims. Knocks out, it's okay. And then G-Max Vine Lash on my Palkia. Not doing too much, not doing too much. So now we're bringing Dialga. Palkia is tanky. Palkia is tanky. Palkia goes baby. I mean, Venusaur is at -2, so maybe even in the sun it's not even that bad. Still could be, though. I think we just have to double into it. What's Grim's gonna do? Spirit Break one of us? Thunder Wave us? Dialga avoids. Okay, that was a crit. I was like, jeez. Look at this Earth Power. Max Quake into our Dialga. So, special defense boost, but oh, does Dialga go down to vines? Oh, damn. Okay. So now I have to figure out what we want to be locked into here. Lock in the Stone Edge. Venusaur with the max guard, that's okay. Thunder Wave hits on the Entei. At least I didn't double into that. Come on, Entei. Okay. And we connect. This is the only thing that sucks. Palkia goes down to burn. And we're slower. Palkia put in good work. Ah, good job, Palkia. Good max guard on them. Good max guard on them for sure. Yeah, because Ninetales comes out. Sets up the sun. Even though Venusaur is -2. Because Grims did hit that Thunder Wave. I think we're slower. Venusaur knocks us out. Oh, Ninetales is actually the fastest thing. Dark Pulse. Damn. Was not that bad of a battle. Honestly, we tried to play the best we could. I think we called the right mon to Dynamax. We probably just should have put a little bit more damage into the Grims. But Palkia's crit was incredible. I don't want to say like we could have called Venusaur protecting because it wouldn't have mattered. We were already taking fine damage. Scary Face was good. Should we maybe fake tears it? I don't think so, because they would have just swapped into the Ninetales. But not too bad of a battle. It's Friday. Let's try and go for one more. See how we can end off with this team. Ooh. Zacian Veltal, so we got the Dark Dog. Venusaur, Incin, Crobat, and Tyranitar. Crobat does get Tailwind. T-Dark can set up Sand. Don't think they have a way to set up Sun. Unless if Crobat gets Sunny Day. Say we leave Grims. I think I like Entei in the back. But what do we want to lead with? Good Max Hailstorm the Crobat. And then Entei. I did say we want Entei in the back. Yeah, I guess this is as solid as we get, right? They could lead Crobat, set up Tailwind, Incin, easy Intimidate, Fake Out, but both of our attackers aren't physical attackers, so the Intimidate's not too bad. And if we did lead Palkia, we could just max Geyser, or, I mean, either way, we max Quake the Incin. Could have Shaka. I just know I can't utilize Amoonguss and Ditto well enough. Okay, there's Venusaur Incin. So, we Scary Face the Venusaur. Venusaur could Sleep Powder. We just fake that out. Dynamax Max Hailstorm it. I don't care. We're doing that. Incin, if you wanna fake out my Grims, this Venusaur's still gonna get hopefully a Max Hailstorm. They don't have anything with Drought to swap in. I don't think Incin gets like Sunny Day. So we're just gonna early game Dynamax and hope Dialga can deal some damage here. Okay, they also Dynamax too, which is great because that means they will not be no Sleep Powder. We'll just go for the G-Max Fine Lash most likely. Go for that residual damage. Right, or could Max Guard. Have Incin Parting Shot our Dialga. Incin is gonna fake us out, okay. Let's Max Hailstorm off. If Venusaur was Sash, we have broken that. We will never know. It does solid damage. Yeah, there's G-Max Fine Lash on the Grims. In its life form. So we're gonna Entei. We could lock into Let's take a look. Because we can lock into Flare Blitz if we wanted to. Which might be pretty solid. Instant might want to swap out. But I think either way we'll get the special defense boost. Venusaur's gonna max guard, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just max Quake. Not gonna knock out Instant, I don't think. I don't know my damage calcs. With a special defense boost, which is nice. Yes, we're both gonna take damage from the G-Max Vines. Depending on what comes in, because they're gonna have Zacian in the back. Max Hailstorm, Max Quake, one more Dynamax turn. They can't bring in Zacian right now. Yeah, that's the Yveltal. Just Max Hailstorm that. We're gonna swap in Palkia, because more than likely they've got Zacian. Does Yveltal protect? I mean, either way, I think this is solid because then we can Blizzard next turn and kind of clear these two out. As long as Dialga stays alive. Palkia dies. Okay. Venusaur gets 2 max guards off. With this Max Hailstorm on the Yveltal. Yveltal did not protect. So let's see what Yveltal goes for. Snarl. Yeah. A little unfortunate here, right? We Blizzard, and then what do we do with Palkia? Hail is still up, so we've got the Blizzard. We have both of them low enough to where I hope a Blizzard would knock them out. Maybe they don't know what ice move we have on Dialga. We are at -1. Yveltal with the Sucker Punch. So Dialga goes down here to Vines, right? Because this is the last turn of Vines. We go down to our own Life Orb anyway. And then if it is Zacian, we have Flare Blitz. And Earth Power from Palkia? Yeah, there's Zacian. Okay. So, I mean, I don't think there's any point in... I think Entei is going to be faster because we do have the Choice Scarf. But if we just go with the Earth Power... Flare Blitz, Entei will take damage, so we might die. Zacian protects. There's no more Vine damage, though. I'm pretty sure there's not. Hail's done, so Zacian doesn't even take any damage from the Hail. I mean, honestly, we just... Flare Blitz is 100%, right? Yeah. We'll take Recoil. Yeah, Entei's gonna be faster. Okay. I think we played that. We played that well. And doing so much recoil to itself. Not too bad of a battle. We brought the right mons. Dialga put itself in a position where it could win with, well, where it knocked Yveltal and Venusaur down to where Blizzard would knock them both out. Yveltal having Sucker Punch. Our Dialga just doesn't have Protect for the Blizzard. Most likely, but honestly, pretty solid week. Not too bad. We're going to see the power of a lot of Mons. Today, a Dynamax Pincurchin for the first game was crazy. Kind of sucks we didn't see like Crobat or Tyranitar at the last battle, but not too bad of battles. Not too sure what team we're using next week, but we'll see how it goes. I'll try and find something fun. See y'all then.